What's up, guys? It's Domanic.Safarta. In this workout, I'll be teaching us some jab steps, all different types of jab steps, some advanced ones, some basic ones. This is all the types of jabs we can learn off of a triple threat. When we square up to the basket, defenders, on our hip, whatever that may be. I'm going to show us a bunch of moves to do in a bunch of situations, and we'll break it down for you. Let's get into it. So for the first part of our jab series with our triple threat is going to be how do we open up, okay? If you're a player, if you're in a game and my player were to pass me the ball, obviously I'll be in my triple threat right here. I'll be in it, but for guys coming off off a pass, like off the wing or whatever it might be, any entry pass, there's two ways to open up, okay? So the first way, so my back is to the hoop, I got a pass from my guy on a block, probably elbow area, say. Okay, I got a pass, I got it, I can open up this way. I can open up with my right foot as my pivot, that's going left, and if I want to go right, my left foot's on the floor and I'm open up here, okay? As you guys see that, okay? You can open up there, you can open up like this, over the top, okay? And same thing as going left, right foot on the floor, over the top, all right? So those are 4 ways to open up, to get squared up to the hoop, to get into your jab series, okay? So I'm gonna show you when you should use this triple threat compared to this triple threat, okay? So for this triple threat right here, when we go over the top, I would use this when you feel your defender. So if my defender's on my back, right? So I have the ball, I got an entry pass back towards the ball, back towards the hoop, sorry. And then I feel my defender up on me, that's when I can take advantage. That's when I can bump, I can misdirection, go that way. I can feel him and then use my offhand, go around him. So I can use the contact while he's on my back to my advantage and try to decide where I want to go off of that, okay? That's when my back is towards the ball and I want to spin that way, okay? Open up like that. When I see, and the good thing about it, when your back is towards the ball and you open up, you can see your defender. So you'll see where he's at, you can feel him. So if you want to open up like this, I'll show you when to do that. I prefer opening up like this a majority of the time. Okay, so you can open up slow, which is like a clock, right? So each step is like, it's like a tick sort of thing, like if a clock were to tick. So I watched a video on Anthony Davis. He's something he does like this, and then he'll work off of it. He calls that like clockwork. That's what he says off the mid post when he catches it. So here's when you'll do this when your defender's a little backed up, or he sees on you, but you can't get around him. Well, he's not so close where you can just get around him and use that type of, blow by. But for here, you can open up, stay low, and then every step, you can see how he backs up. You can step into space, step into him to create space, and then you can work from there, all right? So those are probably the 2 best ways to open up and to get into your triple threat series. And then from there, we're gonna learn our jab series now. So now we're gonna get into our jab series. We did a lot, we learned how to open up the right way, this way. You can open up straight, or you can do the clock one, all right? Those are pretty advanced moves. That's probably all the ones you're gonna need to learn at any level. But they're really good to learn body positioning and a lot of stuff like that on the offensive end. All right, but now we're gonna get into our jab series. I'm gonna open up this way, okay, and I'm gonna teach us our jabs. So our first jab, we're in our triple threat, right? Our first jab is gonna be basic, okay? So our first basic jab is going to be the normal jab step, okay? This jab step, it could be the most effective one if you sell it the right way. Any of your jabs. the same way you'd go to the rim to drive as fast as you could has to be the same way you jab. You have to make it realistic. Just like if you were to shoot a hezzy, it's the same thing as like a hezzy shot fake. You want to make your shot and your hezzy the same way. You want them to look the same exact thing because people won't tell the difference between your hezzy and your shot fake. So it's unpredictable. You don't want to be predictable, then it's going to be easy to read you as an offensive player. You want to keep players always on their toes, not knowing how to guard you. They can't do anything with you. So for this, just the regular jab is really effective. This is my favorite one. I love this one, okay? Because it lets me open up and I can get into my shot really fast. Or when people come back up, when I jab, I shift people, they come up on me, and then I can just go by them because I created that space, okay? So a hard jab. So the biggest thing on this move is selling it as hard as you could, all right? I'm going to go live for you guys and show you a live version of this jab stuff, okay? So I got an entry pass. From here, I go, ooh. You see how that was a quick one? Same thing as if I were to sell the drive. That's super explosive, and it's going to keep defenders on their toes, okay? So we're going to get into our next one, okay? Our next one, I'm going to open up the same way. Our next one can be stepping into our defender, okay? So I jab first, the first one we just did, to go by our guy or to keep him off balance, you know, create a little separation. Now we're going to step into our guy. We're going to step into him, okay? We're going to create that contact, shoulder to chest, get him off us. We created space. We stepped into space. We created it. Our defender's there. So we're going to bump him a little bit, keep him on his, keep him a little bit back so we get that room to get into our shot and work and other aspects of our game, okay? So that's a great one. On that one, you want to just absorb contact. That's the biggest thing. That'll help you get better in that jab. So our third one is going to be our step over, okay? So we're having our defender, okay. So we're trying to beat the feet, basically, on our jabs, okay? So in any one of our jabs, we want to attack the defender's foot or high foot. That should be your goal, okay? Because when you attack the defender's high foot, that's when he's going to have to switch his feet, and it's harder to recover, especially when you know how to use your momentum going forward to the rim, when you're going hard, and it's just going to keep you at a high level, and you're going so fast that it's going to be hard for your defender to recover. It's very hard to recover as a defender when a defender knows how to attack your top foot, okay? So this is a great way. So we're going to do a step over. We did our basic jab. We did our step into contact. Now we're going to do our step over, okay? So my defender's foot's right here. I want to step as far as I could there because once I beat his foot or match his foot, all I need is one step and I'm by him, okay? So we're going to beat his feet, and that keeps him behind us, okay? That's with all of them, okay? That's with this one, beat defender's feet, take that one step, that big step that's going to get us to blow by him. The only one that's not is this one where we create contact, but the contact will open the lanes to beat his feet, okay? So on this one, you can jab the same way, super hard, as you saw that, okay? Get him jumping, then you could attack either way. You want to go jab to attack, jab, open, attack that. So there's a bunch of options you can mess with off the jab series. And if you learn how to do all three of them, you're going to be very effective, and it's going to be great for any level, especially high school, college. You see college players always in triple threat, having the ball really strong in their hands, people not really taking it from them. They move and operate off this triple threat series. It's a lot of fundamental stuff, very basic stuff because it's fundamental, but it's very effective when understanding how to use it and understanding your timing of triple threat and jab series, okay? What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed this workout of our triple threat series and jab series. Hope you learned new ways to open up and attack your defender. I hope you guys pay attention to the feet play in this workout. It's going to get you advanced and understanding little things that will make a big difference in your game. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what types of videos you guys want me to do next. All right?